Hi betting experts, on Friday, February the 7th, we're off to Sunbury to Kempton on Friday. A really good high quality card, good to soft the ground at the time of recording. It has dried out through the week predictably. The weather's been dry and pretty fair here, cold at nights, but it hasn't been any rain for the first time in about 6 months it feels like, so things are going to dry out pretty quickly. We could get spring ground, and looking at Cheltenham, just over 4 weeks away, I wonder if they'll end up watering there, because the forecast for the next couple of weeks anyway looks pretty settled. We start off with our betting expert Daily Nap, sponsored by Priced Up Bet. This goes in the 220. It's a novice hurdle over 2 mile 5, a class 4 for 4-year-olds and upwards, $4.5 to the winner. Some interesting runners. Plenty of them will be ridden with handicaps in mind, but that doesn't apply to JJ Moon from the Emma Lavelle yard, and I think he'll take plenty of beating at the 4th attempt over hurdles. Now Emma, one of those yards so important at this time of year. She's had 4 winners from her last 13 runners at the time of recording in the last fortnight, a 31% strike rate. They're all thriving, and I suspect now the ground's improved, she'll do even better, because most of her horses, I tend to think, need decent ground, and that's certainly the case with JJ Moon. He was a work in progress in his first couple of bumpers. He then got off the mark at Southwell, beating Barra Bull by 7.5 lengths, quite impressively on good ground. I don't think that was the greatest race ever, but Barra Bull has come out and has been running really well over hurdles, winning at Plumpton and running a screamer at Taunton on the 4th of February this week, nearly causing a major upset. So that bumper form's worked out well. Since going hurdling, JJ Moon has been gathering experience. He probably needed the run a little bit at Market Rasen in October after 5 months off, then struggled at Uttoxeter, perhaps the run come too soon 2 weeks later, but he was back on track at Wincanton, ridden by Ben Jones, very well supported, just finding Professor, the well-backed 11 to 10 favourite, too strong there. The pair 23 lengths clear of the third. It was a cracking run. I think this extra couple of furlongs will definitely suit JJ Moon. Cobden's been booked significantly. I'll be disappointed if he's beaten. He's quite a nice prospect from an excellent yard. Our betting expert value angle selection goes in the 4 o'clock. It's the trustertrader.com handicap chase, 2 miles 4 furlongs and 110 yards, a class 3 for 5-year-olds and upwards. Really good prize money here, £11,600 to the winner, and I think Galop de Chasse can bounce back to his best form for Venetia Williams. Venetia, another yard in top form, 4 winners from her last 15 runners, a 27% strike rate. Galop de Chasse has been a good advert for her. 21 runs over fences, 4 wins, 7 places. He needs, unlike most of Venetia's horses, funny enough, he needs this sort of ground. Good to soft, his absolute optimum. You don't want it too deep. He was a good winner at Newbury, beating Can Do Kid by a neck back in 2023. Obviously, not been the easiest to train since. He was off for a year before returning with a creditable run at Wetherby, then ran very well at Newbury behind Le Patron. He took a step back at Ascot last time. I don't know what was up with him that day. Maybe the trip was a little bit too sharp for him, but he was never going at all. It was a complete cross-out run. He's been entered up everywhere over the last week or so, so clearly he's freshened up after 48 days off. Charlie Deutsch being booked. I think these are his optimum conditions, and he should be well capable against some pretty opposable rivals. Best of luck on Friday, betting experts. Please do like and comment on all of our YouTube videos, and have a look at our sponsor, Priced Up Bet, who offer very competitive prices on all the midweek racing.